Well, good morning from Newport Richey, Florida. My name is Bruce Turner, and I'm here with another Turner's Tech Tip. And I won't be using my video as far as my webcam right now in order to be able to capture everything that I want to send to you. It seems that some of these programs want to hijack my webcam, and so I'm using Camtasia to make this little Turner's Tech Tip video tutorial. One of the things that I have an opportunity to do quite frequently is presenting or public speaking, not only in my responsibilities as a pastor, but also giving talks on the different technologies and things like that. And of course, you need notes, and sometimes you'll have 3x5 cards or maybe 8.5 by 11 typed out sheets or whatever. But one of the things that I've really enjoyed doing, and you've seen people do this, they use their smartphone or their iPads or their Android tablets as presentation devices, and you can put your notes on there. One of the things I really like about the Samsung Galaxy Note 2 is it provides me an opportunity to have a larger than normal screen and a small device that I can carry around with me on a platform or on a stage and be able to look at my notes and follow along. There's a tip that I want to share with you, and it's amazing. I've talked to a lot of people who are not aware of this, but there's a way that you can create a document, send it to your Kindle's email address, and yes, every Kindle, including Kindle apps on iPhones and Android phones or tablets, all have their own unique email address. So let me kind of give you an idea of some of the things I do. This is lifechurch.tv's website, and they do a really great job of leveraging technology more than any other ministry that I'm aware of. But they have their message notes here. They also have a chat, which is not available right now because they're not streaming live. But they provide these notes, and the great thing about it is you can edit these notes if you want to. You can email them to yourself. But I'm just going to go ahead and take a minute and let's see. I'll just do this the easy way. I'll capture the whole notes area, and let's see. I did the wrong keys. So there I've captured it, I've copied it. Now I'm going to go down to a Windows document. This is a blank document that I've prepared, and I'm going to paste those notes in there. Now there's a lot of different things that you can do with this, and I'm going to go ahead and take out some of this information. This is one of the things I would normally do. I'm going to go to the page layout and change the margins. There are some people who will actually create a specific template for this, and you can mess around with different font sizes. But here's a Word document that I've created, so I'm going to go ahead and click File and save this. And I'm going to save it to my computer. I'm going to go ahead and save it to my desktop, and we're just going to call this Being Rich, and we'll save right on the desktop. I'm going to save it so I can go ahead and close out this Word document right now. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my Gmail page, and I'm going to compose an email, and I'm going to send it to what I know is my Kindle's address, and here it is right down here, Bruce Turner _40. Now let me tell you something unique about this email address. The normal email address is Bruce Turner _40 at Kindle.com. But if you add the word free right after the at, and then you put in the subject line convert, and now I'm going to want to go ahead and attach that file that I saved, and there it is right there, that Word document, and it's going to add it here, and now I'm going to send it. Now, again, let me just show you what I've done here, because you'll need to find out what your Kindle's address is, and it's very easy to do that. And I'll show you how to do that in a minute. But you want to mail it to your Kindle's email address, making certain that you add the word free after the at. So it's Bruce Turner _40 at free.kindle.com. Make sure that you put the word convert in the subject line. Now what's going to happen is that's going to send that document, that Word document, to that email address, and they're going to convert it into a format that I can read on my Kindle. Now, that's being done right now. I'm going to show you an example of one that I've already done. So right now you're looking at my the screen. I'm using AirDroid to do this, and I should be able to full screen this to make it a little bit easier for you to see the whole thing, and we'll see if that works or not. Maybe that's not going to work. So I'm going to go ahead and tap on the Kindle, and it's going to bring up my Kindle. And here's another message from Life Church that I've done. Now, keep in mind, you could be making a presentation about some medical conference or technology, but I'm going to go ahead and tap on that Perspective Week 2. And so now what you're seeing here is the notes that I sent to my Kindle address, which was converted to the Kindle format. Now, one of the things nice about the smartphone and the Note 2 is you can use the up and down volume arrows to turn the pages if you want. But the phone is so small, and usually what I'll do when I'm presenting, I will go into my display settings and set it for the screen not to time out for 10 minutes, because normally I'm turning pages at least within 10 minutes time, and so the screen's not going to go out. Sometimes I'll lower the brightness of my screen so it doesn't look so bright as I'm walking around on the stage, but then I can just turn to the different pages. I can read, in this case, scripture verses there. I can look at different points on the talk that I'm giving. So it's just a really great technique, and I would just encourage you to think about it. If you do any public speaking or presenting, you might want to check out this ability to send a document to your Kindle. And I will tell you, a Paperwhite is a lot easier and lighter to hold during a 30-45 minute talk than a full-size iPad or even an iPad mini. But I like the Note 2 because it's really small. It's more less conspicuous than walking around with a larger device, and I can see clearly all my notes. You can adjust the font size and all those kinds of things. So that's Turner's Tech Tip for the day. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.